In we go. I have a case for you. Cool. They need help, and they want the greatest investigator I have. But Lobster Cop wasn't available. We're gonna do our best, though. Second best is still very good. Oh, mysterious. I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. Mystery Monkey, you're already in good standing with all of us. You leave comments. Go you. Oh my gosh, look at your face. Hi. How long have you been in the water for? Maybe 2 weeks? 2 weeks? How are you alive? Are your feet wrinkly? Wrinkly. That's the understatement of the century. I need toothpaste, some wool, a chunk of pure gold on this beach, and some pasta? What is chemistry in this universe, today you ask? Something. Oh, there. We can click on the hole. Oh, okay. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. How were you all hired? What's been going on here? It's just penne. It's plain penne. Not even like buttered penne. I know we have the joke that we want games that are made with worse graphics, and I actually really love low poly style. It's charming. Like, look how cute this is. Howdy. Wonderful. We have our planned sitting at the beach pose, and we're matching. Oh my gosh. It's very important to take a break and get some sun. I am noting a distinct lack of sun, but I approve. Do you have teeth? That is a valid question right there. This is bad lab practices, and I won't stand for it. Also, if you don't know what the chemicals are, don't touch them. Hands in pockets. How about a smell test? Don't. Oh gosh, right, that's so scary. We can investigate. Very good. Do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. Very good point. Do not split the party. Oh, first, crab. Oh my gosh. Science line, don't go in. This is so cute. Noodle, your name is Noodle. I love you already. Fine, I guess. Bored mostly. Oh, no science? I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I really want it. I'm a ghost scientist. Wait, are you the actual scientist on this beach? The actual factual one? In return, I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway, but it was your bud. You were going on adventures together. You were hanging out in the water, making plans. Let's go look at the back since Cavalcadence had a good point. Oh. Why, you are back here. Being very, very silly. We continue on our quest. It's not, I would not call this Sherlockian, but could deserve a hat. We've got a stick bug. Oh my gosh, look at your face. You are so cute. Drat your extreme detective skills. You're not getting one out of me so easily. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. Aww. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Can we pause for a moment? What do you need? What's going on, Kami? I think someone should just drag Koala out of the water. We've tried, Kami. We tried so hard. And Koala went, no. I forget you can see Koala just hanging out in the corner. Oh gosh. Hey, so you like dancing and dance styles? Very, very good questioning. We're currently on a fetch quest to find out dance moves so we can get mouthwash for a gator. It's a vibe. Let's get some friendships going. Did you mention me? No, we were very sneaky, all sneaky like. They're very fragile and small, aren't we all? Oh, it's just that there's not many big shells around here. Well, I've got one right in my hot little frog hands. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Can I have that pasta? I want that pasta. We need to make a bomb. I think that's the last person. Wait, hi. You are a goober. Hi. Don't sneak up on me like that. Well, we didn't. We were very obvious. We took a detour to look at a snake. We were not very subtle. Sorry I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks? What? No. That's so bad. And you're a sloth, so that's extra bad. No, I meant to ask, who's Finley? Yes, please tell us who Finley is. Finley is almost certainly stuck in the cave. This is bad. Also, I love Mo doing the breakdancing in the corner. Fantastic. Dark. Just like the conclusion to this tale. No, it's gonna just involve pasta. I've solved every case I've taken on, except the mystery of how to put a hat on. Aww, poor frog detective. Lacking in hats. I want there to be a frog detective about hats. Now, like testing hats. Like maybe this is just like a little mini game, like a dress up frog detective, where you try on hats and see what feels right. That would be good. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. That's the insomnia talking. So close our eyes and imagine you're on a beach surrounded by calming waves. Like this one, only it's bright out and we're not in the middle of a storm. What beach is it? This beach. Uh-oh. This isn't a safe beach. Yeah, I saw it coming. I want to give you something as thanks. Is it gold? Can we go make an explosives? Let's make some dynamite with toothpaste, pasta, gold, and wool. Yes, you got everything. You're surprised? We are the Frog Detective. Time to blow this cave up. Larry, explosives are dangerous. We're having our PSA moment. Oh, this is cute. All the mushrooms. Love it. Very safe feeling. Very, should I be wearing a respirator in here feeling, with this many mushrooms? Tuesday, do not lick the mushrooms to identify them. This is the second mushroom-related PSA I've had to do on this stream. Do we need to have a PSA counter? Red, no! We are not giving into intrusive thoughts. I know you're all safe, but I have seen some things in the Mushroom ID subreddit and subforums that scare me. There's our solution. Doing the dances. You must be Finley. Detective's like all scared, and I'm like, we're just jamming, vibing. Who are you? Come on, detective. Okay, the dots are connecting. The dots are connecting. Oh, you're Martin's friend. Yay, we did it. How long have you been down here? How much food do you have? Like, are you okay? She's been eating the unidentified mushrooms, apparently Tuesday. I'm scared. And these mushrooms are super nutritious. Okay, Finley is a trained mushroom professional. It just goes to show you should never trust books. Detective, books are fantastic. You should definitely vet your books. Like, don't just get random books. Like, get good books and make sure they're in date, if they're scientific. Like, if a book's on dinosaurs from the 1960s, it might be a good historical read, but it's not going to be a good accurate read. You had to go to detective school, Frog Detective. What did you read? What did you read? I think my brain broke in rage. I need a tea moment. We're getting a PSA about the books, I hope. I am with you, Red. This is getting a what the heckin' heck. There are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. Many contexts, thank you. Many. If I need to make a books are good sweater, I will do that in retaliation from this game, thank you very much. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources, valid, true, and to check the book is up to date. I just said that, yes. Thank you for your time. Still, why? We need a hat side quest, and we need to know the history of why Frog Detective is against books. Because I want this to be resolved and to have Frog Detective love books. I am this close to actually swearing. I don't want to say these lines. Books have no place in our society. Fine, done. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. No, it doesn't. Where does this make sense? Please tell me so I can make it stop. Do I need to leave my face like this for the rest of the stream? Before we dance, I just want to say, thanks for solving the mystery, detective. No problem at all. Well, it's a problem to me. You all decided to be mean to books for several minutes, and now my brain's broken. So, shall we boogie? Oh, look at them having their little time. And that's it. Game end. Oh no! We have to actually pick the winner. Who do you want to pick? I feel like the best presence was Finley, but I very much appreciate what Mo was going for, and Mo clearly put a lot of effort into that. Mystery Monkey? They tried so hard, you're right, Tuesday. They guess you're the most courageous dancer. Oh, all the roses! Oh, look at you. When we're leaving. What a game. A little bit later, look at everyone. It's everyone having the dance off. Oh, ring ring. Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. Thank you, I tried really hard. You did. You made an explosion happen. I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. Oh wow, that's some serious praise right there. I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition. Where did you see that? It was on TV. Every channel. Wait, what? Cool. Why is your response cool? Where were the cameras? Were we holding the camera? So that was Frog Detective. How do I feel about that? That was cute. That was very cute. Except for the insulting books. I'll see you next time. Bye!